What's happening, Rare Fam? We are heading up to Black Canyon City Overlook. Gonna do a night trail tonight. I am on my way to go get some gas, and then I've got about a half hour, 45-minute drive roughly to meet up with Shane. We're gonna do Black Canyon City Overlook, which is just a little bit east across the highway from the Table Mesa recreation area. It's a pretty short trail. It's only, I think, like 2.5 miles, I believe. There's a couple different ways to get out of it. You can double back or you can loop around on the road to nowhere. Wanted to do a night run. Haven't done one with anybody else yet. I've gone around and putzed in the desert at night by myself. It's not too fun by yourself, so I'm gonna get some other people going. I put some amber lens covers over my off-road lights, and I would like to try that out, see how that's working. If nothing else, you know, if it's too short of a trail, if it ends up being a bust, or you know, we're just done with it really quick, or whatever, I mean, we'll just grab a bite to eat or something, who knows. Got the week off from school, so I don't have to stay up late working on assignments or worry about waking up early to do any assignments tomorrow morning. Gonna take advantage of that. Hell yeah, buddy, let's ride.
Put the feelers out there for this trip tonight, but nobody else showed up except for myself and Shane, so we will just duo our way getting lost in the desert tonight. Oh yeah. We're just a quick hike up the 17 across from Table Mesa recreation area. There's several gate crossings out here. Make sure that you close all the gates that you open. There are some livestock, horses and stuff out here. And since it's an in and out trail, you'll be going right back through all these same gates. As soon as you get past that first gate and the horses, you start climbing right away, which is pretty sweet. There's a lot of climbs on this trail, and they're pretty steep. Another gate. Open and close. After you get past the first few climbs, which pretty much just go straight up, then you start doing a lot of switchbacks going up and down the mountains. And there's these pitch black drop-offs that make it a little bit spooky at night. I'm sure during the daytime it's not an issue, but at night it's a little bit hectic.
This is a very rocky trail. Just beating up the guts. In all seriousness though, this is a really fun trail. A lot of steep climbs out here. There's a little bit of flexing. Just a little bit of everything really. Doing it at night is very interesting because you can pretty much only see what's in front of you. You lose a lot of the depth perception with the night. But this is a pretty fun trail. I'd like to come out here again during the daytime and just check it out.
Tried putting a little bit of distance between me and Shane just to kind of limit some of the dust I was dealing with, but man, does it seem like it's really far away when it's at night. There's a few spots out here on this trail that are a little bit flexy, nothing too crazy, but when you have a shelf on either side, it definitely makes it a little bit more interesting. And when it's dark, it really makes it interesting. With it being dark, it's pretty hard to tell, and Shane's pretty far away, but I wanted to try to capture how big some of these climbs are. He's quite a ways off there, and from where I'm sitting, that's a pretty steep one. This trail has a pretty wide mixture of a lot of different surface types, but the majority of it is pretty rocky and rough. We did not air down when we did this trail. I really kind of wish that we did. I would recommend it, and if we go again, I will be definitely doing that. Most of the gates out here are pretty makeshift, like sticks and pieces of barbed wire or twine. This one's an actual fence. It's the only one out here. The rest of them are very makeshift. What are those, goats? Oh, those are fucking deer.
Yes, they are. There's a nice buck right there.
Yeah, he's chasing that ass. When you get to this spot where you see this little hose or pipe going along the ground, the trail is a little bit flexier here. Again, it's nothing too crazy. What makes it a little bit spooky is these drop-offs at night that you can't see how far down you're gonna go. It's a decently steep descent here as well, so you're just going slow, taking it chill. Occasionally we come across some of these ruts that seem to drop off into an absolute abyss. More gates. I lost track of how many of them there are, and I didn't even put them all in this video, but there are a lot of gates out here. We get our first glimpse of Black Canyon City. We still have a ways to go, a little bit of a climb ahead, but I wanted to stop and get some pictures here of the city at night and Shane going up the switchback ahead. Pulling up to the overlook, this is the end of this in and out trail, so we'll park it here for a little bit and then we'll turn right back around and go right back where we came from. Even though it's dark as hell, we still wanted to try and get some pictures. Can't miss that chance. After heading right back out the same way that we came in, had to stop at the last gate and say goodnight to the horses. Good night, horses. This was another really fun trail. I wanted to do something kind of easy for a night run, and I would definitely say that this qualifies as easy. I'd like to come back out here again sometime during the day and check it out. I'm sure there's amazing views. With as steep as some of the climbs are, you're definitely getting some elevation pretty fast. So we'll come back out here when the sun is up one of these days real soon. And we're back on the highway. Got about a 30-minute drive home. Just enjoying some tunes in the open air. As always, if you're enjoying this content, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment and let us know where you want to see the Lost Boys go get lost in the desert next. Until next time, see ya and happy trails.